parts of the north, Blackpool. The girls grew up in a true showbiz family. Their folks were clubland crooners, and the sisters were soon trying to muscle in on the act.
The pressure was reversed in our case. It was us who pressured our mum and dad into taking us along. You know, and we'd say, is it my turn tonight? Can I go tonight?
And then at one point when we started working with our mum and dad, we were called the Singing Nolans, Blackpool's own Von Trapps.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kids.
And this was no coincidence. Singing nuns and lederhosen had a special place in the girls' hearts.
These are a few of my favourite things.
The Sound of Music, I have to say, was our favourite film. We went to see it 18 times.
15 times.
18 times.
20 times.
I just related to the Von Trapp family. I was watching us on screen.
We used to come out of the cinema and go, we could do that. And we used to run over the hill holding hands, you know. Do-a-dee.
A female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Long, a long, long way to run.
But for the Nolans to climb their mountain of fame, the family had to make a sacrifice.
My mum and dad discussed it with the powers that be, and they said there was more scope really for 6 sisters rather than 6 sisters with their mum and dad.
My mum and dad they just stepped down, gave up.
And so the family troupe, the Singing Nolans, became simply the Nolan Sisters.
A producer from the BBC came in to see us, and he put us on the Cliff Richard show.
Reasons: 1, they're 6 lovely sisters. 2, they got a brand new song. 3, it's their very first time on the box. So, ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the Nolan Sisters.
The Nolans joined the Glitterball family of light entertainment, choreographed by the nation's favourite spinster aunt, the BBC.
And I think the BBC, they kind of felt like we were their babies, you know, they owned us, and they used to tell us what to do, and what to wear.
I remember a time. You know, I remember green kind of glittery things. Oh, it was the weirdest material. It was like sponge. I don't know what it was.
Oh, they made us cat suits, but they weren't fantastically made, so they're a bit like romper suits. They were pink.
I was crying, saying, I'm not wearing this, it's vile. All my friends will laugh at me. I was only 13.
Another TV series we did with Vince Hill, we had orange alternate dresses on that were awful, and we begged the director, you know, but it was real. No, I know what's best, you know.
Then at the end of the year, we said, look, we'd better just do what we're told. We got the bill.
That's the first time that we realised, oh, we're paying for the clothes, so we literally cut the clothes up.
Spirit, body and soul. The Nolan sisters, of course. Yeah.
Free to display their own taste in clothing, the girls made it onto Top of the Pops, only to encounter the corporation's eccentric uncle.
I stood next to Jimmy Savile, and I was 14, and he was all over me.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are more Nolans than meet the eye.
You know, it's a bit like, ooh, I don't think I like it.
This is a Nolan here, but she's not old enough to join.
But it's funny, because then, you know, it's family. Because I could see my sisters glaring at him like, you touch her and we'll kill you. And they would have, you know, and that's where family come into it.
I don't think any of us had a massive urge to be famous. The urge was more to be on TV.
It was fabulous. It's everything you dream of.
I didn't feel like we fit in very well. We were surrounded by punk groups at one time in the charts.
I remember there was a group called the Skids. They spat outside our dressing room as they were going past. The door was open and they just spat on the floor outside our dressing room.
I'm in the Mood for Dancing went top 5, but even in their finest hour, Nolan family values went against the tide of pop music and tabloid opinion.
Back then, they weren't very kind to us. And I remember one in particular, the headlines, double page, Queens of Naff.
The Nolans were never going to be the Osmonds, they were never going to be the Jacksons. They were from Ireland. They were just family entertainment.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
And entertainers they are. Coleen hosted This Morning, Linda's starring in Blood Brothers, and Bernie's left Brookie to be a sergeant on the bill.
I've never ever once, as a child or a teenager, thought, I really want to be a pop star.
In olden days, happy golden days of yore.
I don't think really we made an album that I'm proud of. I never, ever, ever listen to our music now.